Meet me. Welcome back, boys. I believe this is episode 5 of Dr. Squirrel Commentates the E7WC. I hope I'm pronouncing this stuff right, but I watched the first minute and said the left is Tohsakarin and the right, it was hard to say, Nimnid? Nimnid, I think it was. So let's just get started right away. We see the pre-bands F. Clury, F10A, RB, and Ruel. Ruel's an interesting pre-ban. That might tell me that Nimrid is trying to play like a slower draft and doesn't like a slower, lower DPS draft and doesn't want to deal with Ruel. So we do get a Golden Boy out from Nimnid. It's a hard name. I'm just going to call him Nimmy from Nimmy. And of course, we see the Basar pick. Tohsakarin, I really have no idea what he's going right now. Maybe some single target DPSs because of G Purge. He takes a Tywin, possibly S10A here. No RB on the board. RB's pretty decent against G Purge teams if they have no sustain. So it is an S10A pick. See what Nimi does. He needs some reach now. LR Krau's a very good option. Counters a Tywin hard. And Berseria, so he's taking both the unbuffable heroes, he's stacking up on it. His damage is a little bit weak though, so his final draft has to be something with damage, although this could be a DPS Berseria. I've never seen either of these players play, so honestly I'm making assumptions. I have no idea how they have these people geared. Um, might even be like a portrait Crow or something, because he needs to wipe this team pretty fast to have a chance. So Tosaka, what's he gonna do? Does he go like Lilius or something? I mean, the G Purge makes anything like that risky. And there's an LR Crow. Oh, DJ Basar is a great pick here. What's the final one? I don't really know what works well here. Looks like he's struggling to think. Ravi, that's a very good pick. I like that. So far, I think Nimi has to ban Ravi most likely. I think Tosaka. Politis? Why Politis? Politis can't remove the immunity. I think Nimi doesn't ban either of these two, G Purge or LR Crow. I think he could just let the Politis through. I don't understand the Politis pick at all. Unless it's a DPS Politis? Why ban Berseria? Basar's still on the board. I guess like I don't think he would have expected DJB to be banned. This is kind of weird. Uh, I think Tosaka most likely takes this. That Politis is pretty slow though, so it's very possible it's a DPS Politis. Maybe he can wipe out this S10 in the opener with the attack buff. It is a Portrait LR Crow, so huge damage out here. Probably a DPS G Purge too. That didn't hit that hard, but there's Aureus. Let's see the damage from this Politis. Might actually just dunk this S10A. I mean, it didn't do huge damage, but it was enough. She has some damage stats on her. Hit S10A for about 4k through Aureus. So definitely not just like a full-on effectiveness Politis. She hit decently hard. And it looks bad for Tosaka, but I think Tosaka still has a chance here. Oh, that Politis hit Proud quite hard. Actually, that's pretty chunky Politis. I think Tosaka still has a chance because after that opener, Nimi doesn't actually have that much damage, and Crow's gonna probably soul burn here to get both the barrier and the defense buff up, either Politis or LR Crow. He opts to finish LR Crow. And now he's going to switch to Politis. And at this point, Nimi doesn't actually have any damage. So I think Tosaka wins. they can't do anything to get rid of these defense buffs, and DJB with 2 knights is actually going to heal for quite a lot. It's going to go into Politis. Let's see the heals. 2400 onto Crow, which is about what the heaviest hitting thing on their team hits for, which is Politis right now. And now Politis is just going to die. Tywin S3 incoming. And it's over, I think. Nimi is out of plays. He might just yield here. No, he thinks he has a shot? I don't think he has a shot. This Tywin's probably on Holy Sack too, right? So even if he kills it, I didn't see the artifact. Altus is dead. It's over. Tohsaka takes it. So the opener was pretty impressive, but I think the DPS Politis, it was fun to see, but in practice, I don't think it was a good pick if you were going to leave DJB on the board because her S2 reduces buff cooldowns by 1, but DJB gives a 3-turn immunity, so once it got up, it was not coming off. So this is kind of being dragged out. Maybe Nimi thinks he can clean sweep with a G-Purge S3. Everyone is low, but I think the chance of that working out is super low. At this point, Tohsaka's getting healed more than he's taking damage. Yeah, it's over. He can burn the S3 again now. If G-Purge I mean, even if he doesn't get stunned, it's over. Does get stunned, and he's gonna yield. There we go. All right. Mini commentary time?
Went a little different from what we expected at the first, right? Seeing the S10 deleted, right? Seeing the S10 gone, we thought it would be an easy win for Nimnid.
That's fair commentary, I think. I actually agree with that, but I think it was clear it was some kind of, well, maybe not clear, but most likely to be a DPS Politis because otherwise the draft made no sense. And I still didn't really like the pick, to be honest. Even though it was a DPS Politis, I still didn't really like the pick. Let's see, Nimia's first pick this time. Same pre-bans, I think. At least the Ruel and RBR. G-Purge, first pick from Nimi. A Tywin, all Golden Boys are still on the board. So I expect Tohsaka to take at least one of them. Maybe a Tywin again. Apologies, I gotta mute my phone. He does go for the a Tywin again. Nimi might want to take S10A here. S10A is a great pick against this double knight lineup right here. Although he needs some, he could actually take LR Crow and S10A. I think that'd be a great counter to Tohsaka's draft so far. He takes DJB. S10A or LR Crow? I think it was a bit early to take DJB. Because now I think Tohsaka can just rotate to single target tanky damage, maybe even like a Doors pick. I don't like this strat. He's asking to be LQC'd now. DJBFC, so he has 3 kind of tanky units that don't really do anything. So now Tohsaka can just draft single target DPS like LQC. I think Landy's kind of off the table now, unless he's definitely going to ban G-Purge. LQC and Ravi would destroy Nimi's team right now. Or honestly, Tohsaka can take S10A2 right now. DN? So he's definitely drafting 2 DPS now. He takes Landy, so is he going to ban G-Purge? But Basar and Brisseria are still on the board, and if Nimi picks them, I don't know, that's kind of a must ban, but Nimi doesn't have any DPS right now, so I don't think he could take both Basar and Brisseria, because then he won't be able to kill anything. He does take one of the 2 Brisseria. What's his last pick? What's his damage? Did we see his Brisseria last round? No, we didn't. It got banned out. Again, I mean, I think Nimi likes playing super offensive comps. Like we saw DPS Politis. Maybe this is a super hard hitting Braceria. He's flashing the S10A. He does go S10A finally. And here we go, the LQC bomb. All right, so I think Tosaka will most likely ban, I don't know. If you picked Landy, like G-Purge is pretty dangerous. For Nimi, he has a lot of viable ban, just not a Tywin. Like DN, Landy, or LQC are all viable bans here. He gets rid of Berseria. Actually that makes sense. What does a Tywin cleanse from Berseria? The unbuffable or the weaken attack? Or is it just random? I was thinking he might not care about Berseria because of a Tywin, but I guess it depends on the removal priority. A Tywin goes first. He got rid of DN to prevent the LQC bomb, I believe. I actually think Nimi has a good shot here because the Landy S3s are just going to feed Nimi, and S10A can do some serious work. Landy is out, so he can actually just burn and kill Landy right now. Just burn and finish Landy. Nice. And now he's protected from the LQC bomb. Um, and A Taiwan can't stun, but yeah, I think this is over. I think Nimi takes this easily from this point because Tosaka has zero reach. S10 is going to destroy him. Like, he can S3 into FCC right now, but it's not going to kill S10A. And then he has no more reach. And then he kind of just loses, I think. I mean, Crowny Tywin carried him last time, but I don't think it'll be enough this time. That is quite a tanky LQC, though, and he does have Aureus Adamant right now. LQC is built in Adamant. I don't think he can tank this out, though. DJB is just healing everyone else to full. A Tywin can't really S3, but basically he can't S3 the entire game with DJB on the board, so it's kind of irrelevant. I think he just yields here. I mean, if I was playing a regular RTA season match at this point, I would yield. There's no plays left. This isn't going to kill nothing. Goes on FCC. Nope, doesn't kill. Not even close. I think it just Zergs the LQC. He wants it that. Ooh, battle command now. FCC is still alive. And now with the barrier and a DJB heal coming up, I think she'll still survive the A Tywin and Crow. Just chonking away at this LQC. I mean, honestly, I'll be amazed if Tosaka pulls this out. I don't think he has any plays. I just don't. So FCC will go down once LQC gets a turn, but LQC still doesn't have S3. So LQC is not going to survive to see another S3. So here comes the hit onto LQC. S10A still has skill nullifier. FCC does go down, but now LQC is dead. He's just going to Zerg him. Ooh, actually, all the immunities are falling off. She died anyway. I was going to say, if she survived, a Tywin stun rotation could start. At least for one turn until DJB cleanses it. Okay. It's... I think he could have just yielded a while ago. So next turn, DJB is just gonna cleanse everything off. I don't think Tosaka can kill DJB by then. And then it's just gonna be a molest fest. Tosaka's just gonna get molested after that. So there we go. The immunities go back up. So a Tywin is out of the picture. And game, set, match, I think. Attack buff goes up. The stun is removed, but I think S10 is S3 now, right? She could just drop it onto a Tywin. The only good thing is a Tywin keeps sucking away souls. Ooh, he resisted. Crown might actually have his horse back up soon. But will it make a difference? Can he kill DJB here? Actually, if he crit, he might have. But I don't know how much of a difference that would have made anyway. Because he's going to have to waste his horse on S10. I think S10 just bombs him here. And she does. A Tywin comes back, but there's nothing. So that kind of dragged out for no reason. I think even if he killed the DJB there, wouldn't have made the slightest bit of difference. See some commentary.
Tywin was focused early on to come back as a surprise.
Right.
But New makes a big comeback, so there's one more score for.
All right. Shoot, I saw some of the picks. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So G Purge first pick. Actually forgot them already. Did he take Crow? I think Tosaka really loves Crow. I saw something flash before. Yes, it was Crow. So first pick Crow again from Tosaka. I want to see his Crow stats. It's probably super god tier. One of those 30k HP Crows. And this time Tosaka takes S10A. Because I think Tosaka really favors these heavy knight drafts, and S10A I feel like he just took it just to steal it from Nimi. And now Nimi is going probably full on straight AoE. I'm guessing like 5 AoE. My guess is Nimi's next pick is just LR Crow. Tosaka might want to consider taking it as well, except for the fact that he's up against both Basar and Berseria. So DJB is most likely coming out again. DJB has become a staple in these matches, apparently. And what else? Does he want to A Tywin again? Tosaka does love his A Tywin. Ravi's also looking good here, I think. But I think, I don't know. I don't think he's picked Ravi yet, right? Maybe he doesn't like her. He does this op. He really likes his core. Crow A Tywin is Tosaka's go-to heroes. So LR Crowd does come out from Nimi, as I predicted, and I'm guessing another AoE DPS, Tohsakarin. Okay. So at this point, well, let's see what Tosaka's last pick is. I think he'll probably prioritize banning Tohsakarin, because I don't think that he will expect his DJB to be banned. Although honestly, that's viable, because if Tohsaka bans Tohsakarin and both of them get through and he bans DJB, he can overwhelm the A Tywin Blood Moon Haste. That's definitely an Idol's Cheer Blood Moon Haste. He must be just using it to push people. Because there's no RB or any revive on the board, so I think he's just using it for Idol's Cheer and to try and survive the opener. Because he knows Nimi's trying to just sweep away the S10A right away. And as long as he survives that, Tosaka wins. So Basar will likely burn this, yes. Pushes everyone back. The unbuffable will get cleansed. And then this is a portrait Crow from what I remember. And the speed tuning is great here because Berseria is going to chonk them with a, oh, there we go. The Idol's Cheer, he cuts. But it doesn't really matter. Who does he go for here? Basar? Berseria? He can't kill anything really here other than those two. Well, he can't even kill Berseria. He can proc the immortality though. So he opts to go Basar. But I think S10A dies here. Because the Idol Shear is only going to push up S10A. She's going to eat a goat to the face, and then the Berseria S3... Oh, wait, no. No. DJB is in front of Berseria because of Water's Origin, I think. So he can heal up S10A here, but DJB's AoE heal is weak. Berseria might still just straight up one-shot. Oh, no. Yep. Now Blood Moon Haste is just going to heal up, so he'll probably just go into Briar Witch to proc her thing and heal up Estene, and now it's over. So there we go. Tohsaka survived the opener, so it's game, set, match. Although I'm curious to see how hard this Braceria hits. Boom! The Water's Origin actually won it for Tohsaka. Oh my god, that is big damage actually. But now Briar Witch is dead, and he's out of plays. LR Crow, I mean, honestly, if LR Crow had his S3, he could one-shot this whole team. But he won't be able to. This is too many, like, he has no more reach for S10A. This is too many turns to cycle through to survive. As soon as S10A is back up, it's going to be serious pain. Although he's getting hits into G Purge, and that's helping him turn cycle a lot, but LR Krell still has what, like 5 or 4 turns until he can S3? So he's going to eat one Shanken right here. Might even be able to just stun LR Crow. Goes for LR Crow. Obviously, he's going to hit LR Crow. It's over, guys. It's over. Nimi will most likely yield momentarily. And there it is. The yield, and Tohsakarin is the winner. So I actually thought some of these matches were real good. I think the pick of the day was this last pick Politis. I did not expect that one at all. Obviously, it didn't work out, and I don't think it was a great pick anyway. But you know, in these tournaments, you want to see these big brain plays, right? And I think that was an attempt at one. Although I think it didn't work out because Politis against DJB was kind of a wash. But it was still pretty cool to see. I don't think I'll personally try to replicate that, but it was pretty cool. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these matches, and make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. Till next time, boys, peace out.